So is there a way like to like with these hopper sides or with the big ring, a lot of times they'll split those to make them nest better. Is that something that can be performed in this too, or is that something that's got to be designed into it up front?
If you want to split the part up into multiple components.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can delete the bend, and now this is two parts. So now rather than being a bend, it's either considering it just a second part, or we can indicate it to be a weld for our welding software for our robotic fiber optic welder. But if I do this now, rather than being a part with three bends, it's actually four separate parts, and it's going to group these as an assembly. So now it's going to link these parts together and say, hey, we need to, when we cut this, we need to cut all four of these at the same time because it's an assembly, but they are four separate parts. So now it'd be like
of those four parts, if you wanted to split one of them in half, could you do that in here, or is that something?
Oh, like it's too large.
Yeah, like it won't fit on their sheet. Yeah, like the hopper sides, a lot of them we got to split up into 2 or 3 pieces, or even like the ring that was in the last assembly.
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll cut 2 or 4 pieces so they nest together.
Yeah.
Better.
So kind of like a split line or something.
Yeah.
Because that's probably something you can do in AutoCAD, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So once in the 3D level here, if you're on the 2D side, if you bring a DWG in or something like that and you're dealing with the 2D and you want to split that up, it's pretty quick and user friendly. On the 3D side, we can do it in the sheet metal CAD. It has different tools in here for kind of doing some of that. And also has some like tab and slotting tools and things of that nature. My personal preference on, doing things like that has been to go back to SolidWorks. I've just found that SolidWorks is a better tool for splitting the models up into multiple components in that way. So I would say probably not the best tool for cutting a model up, that other than the way that I just shown where you divide bends up into separate parts. If you just want to cut a model directly in half, I would recommend using a different system for that.